It is currently March 21st, Saturday, 2:41, 65 degrees and sunny. The only downside is I have to leave for a work trip right now in this here rental truck. I still think we can get some camping in and maybe some mountain biking before I have to be ready to rip at a conference. So come with me. This is how we make work trips fun. I have a hotel booked for tomorrow night through Tuesday. Tonight though, I'm gonna have to stay right in here.
Rental cars are always kind of a gamble. You never really know what you're gonna get. But this one, I think we can make it work. We're gonna try to turn the back of this into a one-night camping rig. Nothing fancy, just enough to get us through one night. Camp, ride, conference. That's the plan. Whenever work sends me somewhere like this, I try to make the most of it. It's easy just to fly in, sit in meetings, and leave. But there's always something worth seeing if you give yourself a little time. Helena's actually got a pretty strong reputation for riding. It's an IMBA Silver-Level Ride Center, which basically means there's a lot of trail packed into a small area. The goal is simple: get into town, find a place to camp, and see what kind of riding we can get into for someone that's never been here with a mountain bike. No big plan, just figure it out as we go.
My plan was going to be to stay at this campground that's up on one of the passes before you drop into Helena. And judging by the road, that's not gonna happen. We're off to find the next campground. Now, there are some silver linings to camping in the winter. Not many campgrounds are full or even have a lot of folks at them. We just struck out on campground number 2. We had found a spot, and then one of the guys, apparently one of the fire guys, came up and had said that the campground was closed and there might be some dispersed spots a mile up the road. So, all right, try number 3 coming up. We made it somewhere. We got a fire pit, a little picnic table. I think it's time to make some dinner.
Tonight's gonna be simple. I'm making fettuccine al burro. Super basic, just pasta, butter, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and I add a little pancetta for some protein. After a drive like that, it doesn't take much to make something taste really good. That's kind of the whole point of this. Keep it simple, don't overthink it.
I don't actually know where we are right now. I had strike one on the campground up at the pass. I'm excited to see what it looks like in the morning. I haven't seen any of the views. I came in the dark, but I think I've had a pretty long day. I'm gonna clean all this up. Dinner was delicious. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.
Good camp spot, solid meal, and some riding tomorrow.
Good morning. That was actually insanely comfortable. I slept in pretty late. It's like 8:30 already. I need to get up and make some breakfast. It got a little cold in the middle of the night, and I was able to just zap this thing on and run the heater for 20 minutes. It was luxury. I'm not used to this much luxury. Get working on some breakfast and coffee. What a morning. When I get into a new area, what I like to do is actually call the local bike shops to get some intel on the area. So, what trails are running best? What are current conditions like? Is there anywhere I can camp? So I called one of the local bike shops and they told me the South Hill trail system is running the best right now. So once I'm done finishing this coffee, packing everything up, I think we're gonna take me and this mom mobile, the soccer mom, Tahoe. We're gonna bomb over to the South Hill and we're going to see what it's like as a newcomer. How easy is it to navigate these trails and get some shredding in? The steed's working good. I'm gonna finish this coffee, get everything loaded up. I think we should go hit the trails. A little bit of slop. Let's climb. A little warm up. So the trail we're gonna go ride real quick, apparently, some guy in the parking lot just told me it wasn't really rideable. I don't know what that means. How's it going, guys? Hi, pup. All right, pretty flowy, pretty smooth so far. All right, we just got back to the truck. It was good. I rode this little trail, I think called Little Moab. Some rock slabs. It was good. It's a black trail. I think I rode a little bit more like a blue, but it was great. And the signage was really good. The amount of trails they have in here is awesome. I mean, I'm giving this area probably 8 out of 10 from an ease of coming in as an outsider and getting up and riding trails. Now, I only got to ride a little bit of this stuff, and I filmed only one of the trails. I rode 2 of the other ones, and they were great. They were super well maintained. There might be some dirt jumps up the road. So I'm gonna get everything packed up, and then we're gonna go check those out, see if they're worth riding. These dirt jumps look actually sick. I cannot wait. All right, here's my plan on these. I'm gonna jump the ones that I feel comfortable, then we'll set up the tripod and actually work through the line. Oh, here's where they get big. We're back at the hotel. The fun's over. The riding, the camping was awesome. It made this trip so much more worth it. Helena, you guys are rad, and your trail system is insane. If you live here, you are extremely lucky. If you don't live here, you should definitely make the trip out. I appreciate you guys coming camping with me. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the action. Until then, I will see you guys next time.